when humans take shrooms, we see aliens and shit. So if an alien took shrooms, do they see humans? Ooh. Space looks so fucking clean.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they
Get here first? The Covenant's ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed, my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in slip space. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of the recon picket now. Nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Sure, it must be weird for him seeing a model because Cortana's a copy of
This is not a
Halsey.
drill. I repeat, this is not
So
a
like,
drill.
you know, Keys and Halsey had Miranda.
You heard
So it
the
must be
lady.
weird looking at it.
Move like you got a purpose.
Fifth platoon.
Like, great, I got an AI of my ex-wife.
14th platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
Actually, I don't know if they're married. I don't think so.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the Fly Boys started. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm, damn right I am. Now move it out, double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy.
Just me, or does he now look
External
like Steve
contact
Harvey?
imminent.
Oh, you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close. This is gonna be your lucky day.
Fire teams, report to
That's- that
defensive
was the family
positions
feud right
Alpha
there.
through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarding.
God, those things are so sleek.
Stay cool, Mendoza. What do you expect, Rifleman? You think this little pleasure cruise is gonna last forever? Man, keep your eyes downrange, fingers on the triggers, and we'll all go home in one piece.
Whoa. Sir?
Cortana to Cryo 2. Transmitting security code. Bridge out.
Right. Let's
It
thaw him
does.
out.
It does say hush casket.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. His vitals look good.
Kind of fucked up.
He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5. trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders in pt.2! Sam! Sam!
Wait for him, he'll shoot his body. Watch this.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, so I already fucking played and recorded these first couple missions.
Behind us! They're right behind us!
I recorded a whole 2 hours and the fucking file got fucked. It literally like doubled my audio. So now I'm gonna do it again. Gotta go through the fucking maze.
Captain Keyes?
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well.
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must be one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Bam! Fire control for the main cannon is offline!
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cole Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found. I'm going to try to land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable. And that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones. Upload them to my Neuralace. Then sort yourself for a hard transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
If all goes well, we'll rendezvous on the object's surface. And if it doesn't... make sure my daughter gets this.
Gun looks so small.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me. Your architecture isn't that much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
And N3xT wasn't wrong.
Good luck, Master Chief.
In N3xT's video, he talked about how, like, since the cutscenes are new and stuff, or extended, there's like awkward like moments where there's like it's very quiet and it's just like this awkward silence in the cutscenes. I didn't notice it until this time. He isn't wrong. Which I watched his video or review of the first 3 missions. Everything he said I agree with, like his pros and cons of it. Bitch. So I definitely recommend watching it. I'll try and put it in the description below so you guys can go watch it. So far, I'm enjoying the game. Hopefully the last video didn't make it seem like I'm not. I'm seeing that the community is pretty split 50-50 on the game, which
Keep
is
your
weird.
head down. There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
I mean, I can scroll Twitter and see the, you know, people sending clips in of how buggy the AI are and stuff like that, which I've only had a couple instances where like an elite like ran by me, but like I just see one where hunters will just stand there and let you shoot them in the back. I definitely haven't had that one.
Warning,
But
blast door's closing.
the game definitely needed to, you know, they shouldn't have pushed it out this
On the
early.
landing above us.
They should have waited, polished the game more, because the AI definitely need to polish the AI, because they can be kind of stupid sometimes. Then like Unreal Engine, you know, Halo's always been on Blam Engine. Moving it over to Unreal, just kind of, you know, they needed to work on it longer. Make sure it feels the most like Halo and performs the best, you know, especially since the whole reason they did this was, you know, Halo was always the pinnacle of, you know, it's one of the best FPSs, but also one of the best graphic games. You know, they were always graphically ahead of their time. You know, look at Halo 3. I mean, graphically the game still holds up like a motherfucker. So like that was the thing with switching to Unreal, is to try to be a graphic, you know, still setting the bar for graphics.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged. Going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look.
They definitely extended the cutscenes. I don't mind them adding stuff, but as long as it's like valuable, I guess. Like right there with the Marine. Actually, was that in the original? Halo 1's like my least played Halo, so. Because the campaign's just brutal.
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
And that's the thing, like, this is supposed to be like a graphics thing. And yet, Halo 2 cutscenes look way better graphically, so I don't.
I knew it. The autumn's accelerating. Keys
That's
is going
fucking
in
fun.
manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake
Like
failure.
this. Like, look how long it's taking us to fucking crash land.
Losing her. Brace for impact.
The others, the impact, there's nothing we can do.
Like, yeah, it looks good, but For an FPS, definitely looks good. Like Call of Duty, I don't know how they keep getting away with it, but their games really don't look any different from 2012. What's up, dude? That's one thing, like I said before, like Halo 1's my least played Halo. You know, I started on Halo 2, which is my favorite Halo. Even bias aside, still the best. Still the best one, I think. Campaign for sure. But like playing, cause like playing this one recently, like I have a buddy of mine that's been getting into Halo, so we've been going through playing all the campaigns. We have ODST to do yet. That's where we left off. Halo 1's brutal. Like the library, that mission, Jesus Christ, that's gotta be like one of the worst missions in all of campaigns. So again, this one getting a remake makes sense in a way. Like, you know, the whole thing was, you know, 343. I know they're Halo Studios. I just call them 343 because that's still what they are. You know, they put this little studio aside because they kept going back and forth. Like, should we switch to Unreal? Should we switch to Blam? Or stay on the Blam engine? And so they had a team like doing it, seeing if they could like replicate how Halo feels on Blam or on Unreal. And then they're like, yeah, we kind of can. So then they just did this whole thing that was like a tech demo, and then they're like, hey, we could just release this, especially with like, it made sense since they're bringing Halo to PlayStation, which back in the day I'd be like up in arms against, but nowadays I don't give a fuck. I want everyone to be able to experience Halo, you know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck about the console wars and shit. Like, who cares? Also, I hate exclusivity shit. It's so dumb, especially as a gaming studio. Like, do you not want everyone to play your game? So like, that shit never made sense to me. Like, if I'm a creator of a game, I want everyone to play my game. So being exclusive to one console, like, you really think people are going to buy a whole ass, like, especially console prices today, fucking $700 just to play one fucking game? Like, you're fucking stupid. You're just missing out on a million some people on playing your game for what? But with the whole, like, dumb remaking it, because Halo 1 did not age well. Halo 2 still holds up to this fucking day, but Halo 1's campaign, the multiplayer's fine. But, like, the campaign does not hold up for them to, like, use Halo 1 as a tech demo to see if they can, you know, bring Halo to Unreal instead of staying on the Blam engine, since they had so many problems with it when making Halo Infinite. Well, that was Slipspace engine, but you know what I mean. And then it does, and they're like, hey, we could just sell this, you know, remake Halo 1. And then boom, they shouldn't have sold it for $60. Like, this is for only a campaign. Like, we can buy Halo MCC, that's how many games for, what is it, 15, 30 bucks? And this is just the campaign. Halo 1 remake, like, this should have been only like 15 bucks. And you'd had more people playing it. Like, there's the whole, right now on Twitter, there's the whole fucking thing about the whole Steam charts and stuff. Like, oh, look how many people are even playing it. Like, 343 doesn't know Halo and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, well, probably because it's a fucking campaign that we've had remade now the third time. And it's fucking a full $60 price. Like, not a lot of people are going to buy it. They're probably just going to watch gameplay of it. But, like, now, with this remake, you know, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Right before, it was always grueling. That's one thing. Does this Warhog not... Does it not look wider than most? Like all the other Halos? It's like a wide body kit almost. I mean, I'm having my fun, you know. I'm enjoying it. There's bugs I'm seeing myself, but it's still way more enjoyable than the original.
New traffic on the Covenant battle net. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. We should move out, Lieutenant.
I've never been a big fan of, like, it's my least favorite armor of Chiefs is Halo ones. The helmet, it just reminds me of Caboose from Red vs. Blue. I don't mind the helmet, but the rest of it just doesn't look right. Especially his shoes. I don't know what it is. They look like fucking slippers. I actually always thought like red teams from Halo Wars. I always thought their armor or like the armor he had in the DLC from the last video. I always thought that's what his armor was supposed to look like in Halo 1. They just didn't have the technology at the time to make it look that good.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies.
But here it's not. It's completely different armor.
That's our ticket in.
Touchdown in 10 seconds, people. We're in Covenant territory now.
But the fact that he... it even irks me even more that he went from that badass fucking cool armor from the DLC that we had to this, and then he goes to Halo 2. Like, why did he even do this middle one in the first place? Let's say elite.
Yes, ma'am.
Like me, I've had this bug right here for a while. Look. Like, look at this. I'm sniping people with a sniper rifle. And they're not even acting as if anything's happened. Like, like a 50 cal sniper and shots and your people dying and none of you guys are detecting anything. There's no... What the fuck? This isn't... I mean, granted, the sound of the sniper is way quieter than most games, but there's no silencer on it. The hell no. The motherfuckers kill me the most in any goddamn game.
The side passages should provide an alternate route.
Fuck goddamn suicide grunts, bro.
That was one thing I like, the DLC part of the game. The game felt more like a... You know how people will make like versions of Halo, like on their own. Like there's that PC version, like China made or whatever. I think it's just called Halo on PC. And I think there's been someone who's made. They're trying to make an ODST game on Unreal Engine. This is how the game felt. Like some independent dude, like group of kids, made their own Halo on Unreal Engine. That's how the DLC kind of felt when I first started playing. But this version feels... No, this feels more Halo. It's not that the other didn't feel like Halo, it just kind of felt like this off, you know, someone else made it. I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of... That's where like the unpolished kind of opinion comes in, you know. That's one of the things I never understood with gaming studios. Like, an unpolished game is gonna hurt you so much more than like, oh, we need to make sure we release the game earlier. Like, just finish your fucking game, dog. Oh. I love how depressed he looks in this.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this.
He's just sitting there like he just lost the fucking
Thanks.
NBA Finals.
I see you've kept her safe. She's in good hands. While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world.
One moment, sir. Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon. One with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I've intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring, but they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, I want you on point.
That's one thing. Not getting the voice actor back, the original. Like he's not bad. Like everything fits in a way.
Back to the shuttle bay.
Like his voice and all that. But like, just going from the original Captain Keyes' voice and everything to this, just kind of. By all means, I don't hate it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
No. Oh, that.
I'm having a tough time shaking them.
He didn't die by the nades, but we don't talk about that.
Sorry.
Got the ultras. These ultras are so fucking sick.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird
This is
out
dope.
myself.
This is like a zero-turn mower.
Captain, hunters.
Just fucking.
Hang on. Time for a little payback.
That was one thing. Why? That cutscene's still kind of cool. Like, why would the hunters charge but then try and shoot instead of using the shield?
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Bad aim. Bad aim. Oh, there we go.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown. Hit it, Marines.
Go, go, go! You gotta come in welcoming party, sir. They're dogging real tight, too.
Cross-referencing.
Oh, yeah, and since
survey
the,
data and religious texts.
Audio is bad in the other
It's on
one.
this island.
I was
I've marked
explaining the
entrance with an
whole
app
sprint. Sprint doesn't belong in Halo.
Like
Sprint
cartographer
doesn't
somewhere
belong in
inside that
Halo
facility.
in the sense of like
Already inside.
gameplay-wise.
We have to
Like
get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the
a lot of the
control
level design stuff like that is designed without sprint for a reason and stuff. And in the gameplay, so like when an old head says they don't like sprint in the game, it's more or less because of gameplay wise, in the sense of when you add sprint in that, then it just feels like all the other FPSs, because almost every FPS has it. Look at them all now.
center. Covenant
Apex,
are putting up a real fight.
Call of Duty,
The cartographer
Halo.
must be here.
What's another
My
one? They all have
analysis
sprint. They all
indicates
have
that the
now. They all
map
have
should
the
be at the
sliding,
bottom floor
so
of
you can
this
like every
facility.
game can slide cancel.
Let's keep going
They all start
inside.
feeling the same. Titanfall. when you add sprint to Halo, it's gonna make it feel like other games, and then they keep going on and on. It's like people are like, how can you hate, you know, the people not liking sprint or sprint ruining Halo makes no sense.
I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's
Dog,
subsystems.
add sprint to CS:GO.
We need
Right?
to find
There's
a
an
security
update comes out
override to get this
tomorrow
door open.
where you add sprint to CS:GO and sliding and stuff. It just becomes fucking glorified Call of Duty S&D at that point. Like what? The only difference would be the buy, because you buy between every round, like your guns. That'd be the only difference in the gameplay. That's why you have people that don't like sprint Halo, and that does not belong. I'm still one that don't believe sprint should be in Halo, but especially you can't get mad at people who says, because they're right. It doesn't belong, and they are right. Also, even just in the sense of like, sure, it makes you run faster, but like, what Halo is it? I've been playing Halo 4. Alright, I've been playing Halo MCC lately. I've had Halo 4 and Halo 2 Anniversaries where I'm playing the most on that. And then Halo 4, like, they're sprinting. And most of the time when I die, it's because I'm sprinting. My gun isn't up, and there's that delay when your character has to, like bring the gun back up. So, like, I'm constantly getting caught sprinting. Or dying because I'm sprinting. It's like, what's the... I'm completely out of fucking ammo. Yeah, I'll fucking do this real quick. Oh, that music. That music's just... Jump. Pussy bitch you won't. I mean, he doesn't take fall damage, so... Technically he could. What are we playing there? Playing some Tetris? I thought it fucking killed you. Oh, what the hell was his leg doing right there? What the hell?
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple. Or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation. Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've reestablished contact and relay to him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Phone hammer out.
I'm so glad they brought soundtracks from all the Halo. I think I said that in the last video, but... Granted, they will play, like, the Flood. The soundtracks they had for the Flood in Halo 2 at, like, random points in the game. I'm just kind of like... I'm kind of giving me PTSD, but...
Let's get moving. Hammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels that circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Hammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
He said, "Oh hell."